It's do or die time these days in the GLIAC. Good Thursday evening, everyone. Things are as tight as ever in the GLIAC North Division in both men's and women's basketball. In Houghton, Kevin Luke and the Michigan Tech Huskies had a chance to put themselves 3 games clear of Northwood with a win tonight. The Timberwolves came into this one looking to hand the Huskies a rare home loss in the first half. Luke Heller from the top of the key with an excellent dish in the air for Kyle Stankowski, who puts it home for 2 of his 6 points. Northwood came to play early in this one. Maurice Jones with a little flip across the lane there to Jermaine Myers, and he makes the bucket. Myers was one of 3 T-Wolves in double figures. Northwood not done yet. Myers comes up with the steal. He gets it ahead to Jones, who skips it right back to Myers for another T-Wolves bucket, but that did not faze Coach Luke's squad. Superior Central alum Jordan Chartier says, "Forget the screen. I'll just take it to the rack myself." Chartier had a career-high 23 points as the Huskies held off Northwood 65-54 the final. Let's go to Marquette, where the NMU men battled Lake Superior State at the Berry. First half action, Alex Perez working off the screen from Alex Sorensen. Gets into the lane, Perez floats it, Perez fills it, with the Cats up 2. Following a Lake State miss, Terry Nash with his eyes down court finds Chavis Madison, who catches it and lays it in with his left hand. Nicely done there. The Lakers did not shoot the ball that well in the opening 20, but Alex Williams tickles the twine from the left wing, giving his team a 1-point lead. Then the Lake State D went to work. 2 of them forced the bad pass. Josh Goldsmith with the steal and score on the other end, extending the Lakers' lead to 4. Jake Blake, I love that name, gets the rebound and put back to go for LSSU. Despite trailing by 4 at the half, Lake State wins it 60-48. In men's basketball, Michigan Tech went to Rutgers and beat the Scarlet Knights tonight by 20 points. Brandon Dawson had 17 for MSU. The Spartans had a 20-2 run to start the second half, and Tom Izzo's boys never looked back. Back to the highlights. Kim Cameron's Huskies had a 7-point lead at the half tonight against Northwood. Trailing by 6, the T-Wolves take the ball straight to the window. Emily Cooch pulls her team within 4 points of Tech. Back the other way, Kelly Guy steps around the screen here, launches, fires, and Miss Kelly Guy connects from downtown for 3 of her 14 points in the game. Danielle Blake had quite the game for Tech. She gets a helper here as Kylie Moxley scores. She has 11 points off the bench for Tech, and the Huskies led by 6. More passing coming up for Miss Blake. Going from inside to outside this time, Jillian Ritchie nails the triple. Ritchie had 10 points. Danielle Blake had 15 points, 10 rebounds, 7 blocks, and 6 assists as the Huskies held off the T-Wolves for the 5-point victory. In Marquette, former NMU assistant and now Lakers head coach Kristen Rogers made her return to the Berry. Lake stayed up 38-36 in the second half. Former Westwood guard Megan Mannanen uses all of her 5'2" frame to score her only bucket of the ball game. More from the Lakers. Candace Crittenden bounces it perfectly to Tamara Novich for the bucket, keeping LSSU in front by 4. Then Northern got things going, especially from downtown. Bree Gasparovich, corner pocket good. Off the feed there from Courtney Lemon. Under 10 minutes to go, NMU now up 3. Lemon goes to work in the paint. Courtney with the lemon drop. She had 8 points. Celissa Cola had the biggest night of anyone on the floor. The senior guard scored a career-high 33 points on 11 of 19 shooting from the field. There's one right there. NMU wins it by 5 points, 69-64 over Lake State. In high school girls basketball, Gladstone won big against Rapid River. Norway took care of business at Manistee, 52-29 the final in that one. Gwynn, 14 better than Mid-Penn. North Central left Eben with a 5-point victory. And Munising behind a 14-point, 14-rebound performance from Frankie Matson. Who else? They win at home against Kearney, 51-32. It was rivalry night in Ishpeming as the Lady Patriots visited their frenemies in Ish. The first quarter was all Hematites. Kaylee Engler gets Marissa Mino the ball, and she muscles her way to the basket for a 2-point lead. More from the blue and white. Engler goes inside to Haley Thompson, outside to Miss Mino, wide open for 3, and the sophomore hits it, extending the lead to 5. Jessica Spencer played the game for the Hematites despite having the flu. She gets the bucket to fall. Not a whole lot went right, though, for Westwood in this one, but Shelby Kellen going to stay with it here. Eventually, she gets the hoop to go. In the end, the Hematites would hold on for the 38-32 win against the Lady Pats. Back to the scoreboards. Baraga wins the Battle of Baraga County 32-17 against Lantz. It was Hancock 34, Lakeland and Hubble 29. The Gladiators outscored the Blue Bolts. Remember, they're not the Bays no more, they're the Blue Bolts. 47-38. Jeffers defeated Republic Michigami by 20 to get the win. And in Felch, North Dickinson defeated West Iron County 60-43. In boys basketball, Houghton made the snowy trip from the Copper Country to take on Negaunee. Third quarter action, the Miners with the lead. Jay Laurie gets it to Dylan Tassin. His shot would not go, but Laurie there to tip it home for 2 points. For the Gremlins, Nate Gockenbach to Brad Otanen, and he gets it to Sean Heislop. 4-3 tic-tac-toe passing works for the Gremlins. Heislop not done yet. He comes up with the steal. Ree Chen controls the ball down the floor. He's going to drive, throw it up, and count that baby in a foul. Continuation in high school hoops. I love it. 3-point play good by Chen. Negaunee up double digits and looking to keep it that way. Rob Loy hits the open three off the pass there from Dre Tumanen. The Gremlins played the Miners tough, but in the end, Negaunee wins it 67-49 over the Gremlins. Marquette's Veas Gruzulas went full beast mode in Kingsford. 27 points, 15 rebounds, 10 blocks. That's the triple-double, folks. The Redmen win by a touchdown over the Flivers. Iron Mountain still undefeated. They win another MPC game, this time on the road against Westwood. In high school hockey, Houghton defeated Kingsford 7-3. John Bostwick had 2 goals and a helper for the Gremlins.